I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the government, on behalf of the Prime Minister, congratulate the RBF as it celebrates 50 years of central banking in this country. And the pivotal, critical role that the Reserve Bank of Fiji, or the central bank as it used to be known before, played over the last 5 decades, managing the Fijian currency, economy, financial systems, regulations, and so on. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the governor, the deputy governor, all RBF staff, management, for actually finalizing the 2022-2023 audited financial statements. And I'm told by the governor just a while ago that this is 5 weeks ahead of time, as required under the statutory regulation. I know that RBF has always done this on time. You've prepared, you've got it audited and handed over to the Minister of Finance in a timely manner. So you are keeping your record, and this is very good for good governance and transparency. And as you know, annual reports, financial audited reports, and its availability on time is crucial for transparency and accountability and also management. I, of course, on behalf of the government, acknowledge the net profit of $102.2 million for the financial year ending 31st July 2023. And as the governor said to me earlier, this is an all-time high profit recorded by the RBF. And it does indicate the significant, prudent, carefully thought out investments of our foreign reserves, and of course the favorable global interest rate environment in key countries such as US, Australia, New Zealand. But it requires the skills, the leadership, and the way in which the RBF would have invested to make sure that we get the profit. The government will subsequently receive $103.4 million. This includes the profit of $102.2 million, as well as the $2.1 million being 1/5 of the revaluation reserve account. And this is after the transfer of $1 million to the general reserves as approved by the Ministry of Finance. So, and let me say that this profit is the highest ever of any government entities. I think the last highest one was Airports Fiji Limited of 45 million. So this announcement by the Reserve Bank, breaks all record. The twin objective of the Reserve Bank of Fiji of maintaining adequate reserves and price stability are important functions. It has been safeguarded very well at the end of July 2023. Foreign reserves stood at $3.6 billion, sufficient to cover 6.3 months of retained imports, while inflation averaged about 2.7% in 2022-2023 financial year. I'm very pleased to also say, Governor, and management and the board, that the RBF's ability to maintain an accommodative monetary policy has been very useful and very important. I think the interest rates are low. Coming out of the COVID crisis, the growth that we have experienced last year, much of it is recovery. The growth this year has been revised from 6% to a conservative 8%. Of course, next year it will be different. It will be lower than what we would achieve this year, because components of it also include recovery. I'm told that the one of the key milestones in the last financial year, Governor, included the launch of the upgraded real-time gross settlement and the establishment of a new central securities depository system. I think this has been a major investment in the modernization of our payment systems and helps in major improvements with government securities management. So today, again, let me say that on behalf of the government, I not only want to congratulate the Governor and the RBF management board in making sure that we earn this very significant profit, but also congratulate and wish you well in your 50th anniversary celebration. I think it's something that the RBF ought to celebrate, because RBF has, for 5 decades, as I said earlier, played a very, very important and significant role in our economy.